Hey guys, it's Kate. Happy Frugal Friday, friends. Welcome back to another video. Spring is here, but I can't really tell here in Maine. It is gloomy and dreary and rain and doesn't feel like spring at all. But my frugal friends, we must carry on. Now that spring is in the air, I don't know about you, but I have that need to make the house feel light and springy, and I have that urge to just go buy a bunch of stuff to make my home feel the way that I want to feel. But we all know that's not gonna work. It doesn't really work. You're gonna spend all that money and then you're gonna feel like poo that you just wasted all your money on stuff. If you're watching this video, you're probably frugal like me and don't want to spend a lot of money on making your house springy. So here are some suggestions on how you can do it for free. The first thing you're going to want to do is clean your house. It's the last thing you probably want to hear, but there's a reason for spring cleaning, folks. After the winter and after time of snow and trekking in mud and all that, you want to make your house clean from top to bottom. If it's feeling dingy or a little like, my house feels old and just not so exciting, you gotta spruce it up. So start cleaning. I love to watch cleaning videos on YouTube. Do you guys do that? Like Love Meg. Who hasn't watched a Love Meg video? And even if you hate cleaning, you're gonna start cleaning. The second thing you can do is rearrange all your furniture. This is one of my favorite things to do. And my parents always know when I'm having that itch for some newness because they come in and they're like, oh, changed furniture around, didn't you, Kate? Yeah, I did. Changing your furniture around can make your space feel completely new. Go through each one of your rooms and see what you can change. Like my bed's been here for a little while. My bedroom I don't change around as much as far as furniture goes, but my living room has experienced every configuration of furniture I could possibly ever do. Experiment with the furniture, see what can go where that might make the room a little bit more spacious, and then play around with your throw pillows or your throw blankets. Like, see what you can do to just make it feel a little fresher. My cat's coming. A little newer, a little more exciting, a little more cozy. That's what I'm always looking for. Coziness, comfort, and freshness. Another thing I love doing is changing up my bedding. I'm pretty sure you probably have a second set of everything. I try not to have too many sets, but for a long time I had my winter comforter and my spring comforter. And so when I had, that's Kaden back there, when I had the spring, I would have a lighter comforter and I'd make everything, it's like yellow and white. And then in the winter, I had a gray one and my accent was always purple in here because purple is my favorite color. Again, experiment with like the little accents. So say maybe a couple of your pillows in your bedroom that you have for your throw pillows could go in the living room, and then living room ones could go on your bed. Change it up a little bit. Mix it up. Another thing you can do is change your artwork around. I'm going to give you two examples of what I've got, and the first one is a picture that was taken of me and Kaden, and I love this picture. This picture was taken when Kaden was probably 7 months old, maybe. And this was completely free, you guys, because we got a free print on Shutterfly. I actually think he was 9 or 10 months now that I think about that, not that anybody's counting. Here's another thing that I got a long time ago, and that says, "Bless our home with love and laughter." And it's a decal, which was really cheap. And then I think I got that frame where you can hang the clothespins on Amazon, I think for like $10. And then you can just change out the photos. So some of those are older, but you can just take the photos and change them out whenever you want. So that could give you a whole new fresh wall of imagery. Another thing you can do is move your knickknacks around. You guys know that I try to keep my knickknacks to a minimum because I do not enjoy knickknacks. Part of me that practices minimalism despises them because I like clean surfaces. But I know there's a lot of people out there with knickknacks or frames or a vase or candles, that kind of stuff. You can just put them in different rooms, try them on different surfaces. I know that you guys are all getting, you've got to try to use everything you already have and use it and view it differently by putting it in a different place or folding the blanket at the edge of your bed a little different. These little changes can really affect your mood and the freshness and the coziness and the newness of your place when you don't want to spend a dime. As always, practice gratitude for everything that you have. Be grateful for everything you've got. Try using them a little differently throughout your home. Appreciate everything you have in your home and enjoy the newness by viewing it in a different setting, a different way. We all have so much that we can use. Enjoy it all.
I hope these tips help your house get springy and nice.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Happy Frugal Friday, friends. Bye.